Hey y'all, I'm back. I was just recording the under drawer. I need to put my mascara on now that I'm on the camera, but I just finished my makeup. Didn't do my mascara, but this is the face for the day. Basic. It's another bronzer fest day. It's my Friday. It's Monday and it's my Friday. I gotta do something to this head before I go to work, but the goal. As you noticed, I did do it. I had to do that. I had to get it done. Like I said, there was bigger plans for that floor, the bottom, but I had to get it done. I'm in the restroom. I'm talking kind of low because I'm in my bedroom, the master bedroom, bathroom, and baby is in there sleeping. I gotta hurry up. I'm about to get dressed, get ready as much as I can before everybody else in the house wakes up. I have to get my big girl to camp as soon as possible so I can then get my baby to the sitter as soon as possible so I can then get back as soon as possible so I can wash baby girl's hair as soon as possible and blow dry it out because she's getting her hair braided today. I also have to go to the hair store to get said braiding hair and drop her off to my sister so she can get her hair braided. Excuse me, righteously I need to be getting off early today, but I don't see how that could happen. So I will probably be up very late tonight at Walmart getting all the final last little details that baby girl could possibly need for her Girl Scout trip. She does go on a Girl Scout trip tomorrow. They leave early tomorrow morning for St. Louis, so pray for my babies. Pray over the bus driver, pray over the driver, just pray over the entire trip, y'all, because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Unfortunately, there were some young women from my area in Alabama that were on their way. I think they were in Atlanta when the bus crash actually happened, but the Atlanta trip with the kids getting ready to go on the mission, and the one young lady died. Both of them were from this area, and one young lady is alive. Our local news keeps updating us on her. She lost her vision temporarily with that crash, and she's still basically trying to get it 100%, or not 100%, but back, essentially, consistently to where it was, at least I'm sure. So it's just nerve-wracking. It's always nerve-wracking. I unfortunately live in an area where we had a high school bus crash, and there's just nothing but God. It's crazy. I don't even want to talk about that, but anywho, I'm here now, and I'm going to live every day that I'm here to the fullest, and I want my kids to do the same, so I would never stop them from traveling or going on trips unless there was, like, known issues going on in a specific area at the time, and it was consistent, you know, not just coincidental, then I would not allow it, obviously. So pray for them. Gotta do all that. Oh, I don't think I told y'all that under the cabinet that I did, it was totally black. You'll see the pictures of it inserted probably around now. It was totally black under there. You couldn't see a thing. The lighting in this bathroom itself sucks, but even with the lighting, the only lighting I have is right here in front of me. Under this cabinet, absolutely nothing. So when I straightened up, organized, I was like, man, it's dark. I got these little lights from Dollar Tree. I didn't haul that because I literally, like, ding, picked it up when I went there. So I got these little lights. You can stick them on the things. You put batteries in it. This particular light, you don't have to continue to unstick it to put the batteries. You just unscrew it, almost like a fire detector. So you can attach the whole thing, the mount essentially, but you can't unscrew it from the mount to change the batteries out. And you just push it. You just push it off and push it on. I got two different kinds. The one I had, the bigger ones, they were too soft. The light was too soft. I didn't like it. And the light itself was kind of too big. So I didn't like it. I went ahead with the smaller one, which is the LED one. Mind you, this is Dollar Tree. It uses AAA batteries. I think it used like 4 AAA batteries. That should last a long time because honestly, I shouldn't have to use a light that much. But I wanted to be lit under there for whenever I did want to use a light and did need to look in the back or whatever the case may be. I got one of each, tried out the bigger one, didn't like the lighting, tried out the smaller one, liked it a lot better. So now my plan is to go back to Dollar Tree and get another one of those lights. I have to go, get ready. I'm going to try to wash baby girl's hair before I leave right now. Wish me luck. I might see y'all later. Hello people, just here with the little reveal on how my closet organization went. As you can see, and I will post before pictures. I don't think I recorded before, but okay. As you can see, this is my result. I have these little clear bins. I got these from, I think I showed these in the haul video. I might not have, because I got these from a store in my area called Five Up Below. I did show this in the haul video, I know for a fact, and this is the little makeup container that I showed you guys. This is a few days, probably like almost a week, honestly, exactly a week after I organized it. But this is how it turned out. Got my makeup remover wipes, my larger brushes in this container, this section rather. And I have my foundation, my smaller brushes in this container. Then I got my details here, like my liner, excuse me y'all, my, what do you call this thing? Tweezer, it's early. Little deets, a claw, pull my hair back when I have a certain hairstyle and I need to do my makeup. Some vitamin E facial primer from Bobbi Brown. I had a couple of these. My little other deets, brow pencil, liner, mascara, a couple of, well, a bronzer and a blush. I have more, where did I put my other bronzer and blush? It's hard to see. I don't know why I'm not pulling it out, y'all. Powder, setting powder, oh, blush the brush, lashes. Excuse me, my concealers, primer, Becca foundation primer, makes reviews about that, and then my beauty blender down up in there. Then I got my personals up in here, ladies, you know how it goes. I got my personal wipes, pads, different types of liners, a couple of polishes. The kids have the majority of it, but these are a couple I like to keep safe just for me. Otherwise we kind of share. Babies, deodorants, extra deodorants, my extra deodorants, Q-tips, extra sanitizers. I always want to make sure you have clean hands before you touch your face and do your makeup. My daddy got me this a while ago, I think for Mother's Day, honestly. It may have been for no reason, but I have yet to be able to use this. I rarely get moments to luxuriate in the bathtub and scrub and all that, and soak and bubbles and therapy. I don't get those moments. I really don't get any privacy in the bathroom, so I haven't gotten to use that in all this time. Back here is where I have my travel stuff. This is another one of the clear bins from the Five and Below store in my area. These were only $3, y'all, and they're nice quality. I don't know if I would use them for the refrigerator, but you probably could technically use them for the refrigerator, not the freezer for sure. But your refrigerator at a decent temperature, these should be fine if you wanted to use them to organize your fridge. They definitely would fit in drawers, standard size drawers these days that are made. Organize your panties and socks and undershirts and have them all in one drawer, but everything has its place and nothing kind of runs together. So anyway, in the back, I got all my travel stuff. Baby and I, and this is one of these clear bins as well. It looked a lot better than this before, y'all, but anywho, it's still way organized, and it's gonna stay that way because I would only touch this if I'm traveling again. So in that, just first aid, traveling, lint roller, Pepto, some containers to put in your personal lotions and washers and stuff. You see I filled some stuff up already. Travel size, everything. Toothpaste, shout wipes, feminine spray. Different things like that. So that's pretty much it so far. I slid in my little eyeshadow palette over there. But with this organization, y'all, I threw away almost all my makeup. Literally, this makeup that I'm showing y'all right here is all the makeup I have. Literally, these brushes I'm showing y'all right here are all the brushes I have. I gutted everything, and everything really needed to go. So I will be in the process, and hopefully you guys will be able to follow me to rebuild my makeup, rebuild my brushes. I want to start new, build up makeup for myself and for my makeup business. So yeah, you'll notice also I did put this little board at the bottom. I had bigger plans for this whole situation to make it neater, more sanitary, and all that, because I'm putting my makeup under here, but that didn't turn out right. So I ended up just getting white foam board, lining that up, putting it in there. I'll probably redo it to make it more detailed, but I had to get this under done, like as soon as possible. I had to do it. I'm gonna flip around. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick look and a better look into how I specifically organize the makeup that I have left. The only thing that's missing from this is the eyeshadows, and the eyeshadows are still under the cabinet right now because I'm not wearing eyeshadow today. This is where I put my big brushes, my main events, my big brushes. I thought when I first got it I would put it into this bigger one section and just lay them down, but I decided against that. I don't really like the idea of my brushes laying down. I also decided to go ahead and put this little foundation in here. Where you can't even see it. Oh, it's Black Radiance. It's okay. I probably wouldn't get it again except in maybe winter time. Might. Really quick, and this is too also before I go to work. This is happening right now, guys. And this, hold on. Okay, this little side, it is also a longer side. Oh no, yeah, this is side. I turned it around. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so this little side is the longer side. I have my loose powders. Don't mind my ashy hands. I haven't lushed them before I leave today. This is my Zuri loose powder. I use this to set all my makeup. These are two different shades. This is one that actually looks good on me. It's my first time ever using Zuri, so I picked the wrong shade. It happens, but oh well, it'll go in my professional kit. And this is the LA Girls Pro Face HD powder that I am using now. Got this from the hair store. I use it to contour. This is another powder. It was my first time using it. Don't really like the shade very much. Might use it in the winter when I'm a little bit more pale and less warm toned. This Bobbi Brown, this is the Bobbi Brown bronzer, infamous bronzer that I use. This light doesn't do it justice, but it's a mixture of daylight. It's not very bright outside, very overcast. Got some tropical storms coming through, so yeah. This is the Bobbi Brown that I use. It's so blurry. Okay, Bobbi Brown bronzer that I use all over my, on my face and for my eyes as well. That's what I will be finishing my face with today. This is where I told y'all I put my detailing eyebrow pencil. I use it as a lip pencil sometimes. My little brow brush pencil set, e.l.f. I love this. Only thing is, it's just short. I would pay a little bit more. I would want the exact same thing and pay a little bit more if e.l.f. would make it longer. That would be very helpful. This is the little basic mascara I'm using, Mega Protein. It builds up your lashes. It's somewhat water resistant. This is where I told y'all I put my blushes and a little bitty bronzer. I sometimes do use it on my cheeks. And then this is where I put my smaller detail brushes. Here. If you can see that. This is that Bobbi Brown Vitamin E facial primer that I was talking about too. I didn't pull it out when I was going underneath the cabinet. I have two little things of those. I have this hair clip. I have my tweezers. I have a blush. This is a blush as well, I think. a little e.l.f. blush. I wear those every now and then. I usually just stick with the same thing almost every single day, y'all. And that's this. Oldie but a goodie. This is where I put the lashes. This is where I put some more brow kits that I prefer not to use compared to their pencil, the crayon pencil. This is where I put the concealers, LA Girl. There we go. LA Girl Pro concealers. When I do a real face, like a for real serious face, I'll use this to contour, and I'll use the LA Girl, the HD powder I was talking about. I will use this to set it when I'm wanting more long lasting, more serious face, not just like a work face, which is what I have today and most of the days of the week. Yeah, and that's what I use to highlight my face. And that's pretty much it. Oh, my makeup remover wipes. I did tell y'all I had those in here. Keep those on deck. Oh, the Becca primer, facial primer, my pencil sharpener, and again, my makeup wipes. I don't prefer these, but I do use them for detail cleanup. I no longer use them on my face. Those are just a spur of the moment. Needed something quick. It was all there. What I needed, I could grab and use, and it would be just fine, but I don't really like them. So, yeah. I'm going to get new brushes over time. I'm just going to build my makeup back up. It'll take some time, but this does me well for now. People still love my makeup when I use this. And then I have just one big eyeshadow palette that has a lot of different colors on it. I use that. And like I said, this is what I been using. Like, I had so much makeup, didn't use the majority of it. I've been using this. Oh, in my beauty blender, I just used this, and I'm fixing to, no, I think I'm done with it, but I just used it. I cut it in half. It's a lot easier for me to hold this. It was together in a really awkward shape and manner for my hands. It was something like that, and I didn't like it, so I cut it in half, and I love it that way. And I still do use this sometimes, sometimes, and it still is a lot easier for me to use with it separated. But this is what I've been wearing for the longest, aside from my Ruby Kisses. I recorded that, buying that, but I can't freaking find it, y'all. Brand new makeup, 2. I've never seen the banana powder in the store. Didn't know they had the banana color. Got the last one that was in the store that day, and I've lost both of them. So I'm really sad about it. Looking for it, trying not to replace it, because I know as soon as I replace it, I'm going to find it. So I'm trying to give it some more time. I'm about to get ready to go to work. Just wanted to shoot this shot and include it in the video.